So my Rallitek transmission and engine skid plates came in the mail today, and I'm super excited, about ready to get it installed. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so in order to get the center skid plate off the stock one, you're going to have a couple of these clips starting up on each wheel well, and then working your way down. There's another one right there, a series of the ones up front, and a couple on the side. After that, there are just 4 12mm bolts, and then you can drop the plate. Missed one. There we go, and she's out.
Oh my god, look at this plug, dude.
For the transmission skid plate, I'm going to take off the 19mm bolt in the back on the outer side and the 14mm bolt up here on the front, also on the outer side. You can do that for each side. 14mm. Nothing like. Thank you. Might be helpful to have a friend like me here to hand this back to you. Fortunately, the Rallitek plate's pretty light, and the instructions recommend to hand thread the rear poles first to get them started. We had a hell of a time getting the bolts started in the transmission skid plate. Turns out the rear transmission skid plate bolts that were included with the kit were just a little too short. There's like one thread that's going to engage. There's no way. We got to get these things probably about a good ½ inch deeper.
Hang on, are these blind or are they going to?
They're blind. No, they're not blind. They're through.
They're through?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so one minor disappointment with the Rallitek kit. Hold on a second. You can see these threads don't protrude much at all from the top of these spacers. So I don't think this is going to work well. I'm going to go to the hardware store and pick up some longer bolts. Okay, so as you saw, the bolt that came with the kit is a little short. So we just got back from the hardware store. The one that came from the kit was M14 by 1.5, 80mm, and we ended up getting a class 10.9 90mm long. So if you do get a replacement bolt, make sure you're getting one of at least the same class strength or stronger.
Got it?
Yep. The holes in the skid plate were a few millimeters off, so we couldn't get all the bolts in without either bowing the plate or suffering a shearing side load on the fastener. In the end, we decided to elongate the holes a bit in the plate to allow for proper fitment. There's no more lateral play. Is the spacer hole larger than the
yes.
hole? So if I elongated that
yes.
bottom hole?
See, the thing is, it's weird though. I don't know why it wants. So I can get. It feels like that's least. No, it's threaded in there. It gets stuck.
Let's elongate those holes.
Yeah. Pull your bolt out.
Because yours started fine when mine didn't. Right? See?
See?
So, yeah, okay, we got a lot of meat. Let's just file these out a little bit. Okay, try that. Still a little tight, but it'll work.
It's good, isn't it? Oh, man.
So,
I did not even think about that being an issue.
mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, if you're dirt road, it's just oh, no.
So,
wow, I didn't even think about that.
those of you thinking of doing this, keep this in mind. You hit a rock. Fucking Captain America shield.
Exactly.
All right, let's see if the engine one goes on without less manipulation. All right, engine skid plate going on. Short bolts in the front, long bolts in the rear. Long bolts.
Alright, make sure you tell people to do that, just to give a little bit of a...
Oh, I'm recording. That's weird. Maybe we'll just put a wrench on it and tighten it to see if it flattens it out a little bit. Alright, so overall, definitely happy with the look. Took a little finagling to get everything in. I think the only thing I don't really like about this that my friend and I noticed was how proud the hardware sits. So the mounting hardware sits pretty proud. If you do end up sliding over any rocks, like legit, and dragging it over those bolt heads, not really sure what'll happen, but it'd be nice if they were a little bit more recessed or had a rounded area around it. But otherwise, yeah, looks great. Hopefully it'll function just as well. Well, I hope you liked that video. Please hit like and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. And until the next project, have a good one.
That's not a lot,
Right,
in my opinion. Usually the rule of thumb when you're engineering stuff like this is at least twice the diameter, the major diameter of the bolt. That's a pretty big damn bolt. Twice the major diameter.
What the hell was that? Oh, I leaned on my keys. Shit. Yeah, I don't trust that. That ain't gonna last. Let me,
They'll take you.
I'm just gonna rub it.
You fucking Jesus Christ.
Well, to make a mark on the hole, I need to elongate it.
That's just because then rub it up and down. I'm like, alright, man, if you want to...
I'm gonna file it down using the threads.
Exactly. That's what I thought you were saying. I'm like, what the hell?